Big matchup this week in Division 3, a rematch actually of last year's state championship game, Cactus and Saguaro. They have been the elite teams, certainly Saguaro has, in Division 3 for the last several years. Is it the exact same thing? We're looking at a carbon copy here.
Yeah, Cactus is really good again. They had a tough week last week. They barely beat Greenway, so you kind of wonder maybe they're not as good as they were last season when Cactus was really good. They just ran into a juggernaut and Saguaro DJ Foster.
And they still almost won that game.
Yeah,
up in NAU in the championship game.
They had some help with turnovers, and Saguaro eventually wore them down. But it'll be an interesting game because Saguaro struggled in its first two games, and now it's kind of finding its footing. Christian Kirk came back. I think that helps the offense a lot because he's such a dynamic player that you have to watch out for him. So it opens up the running game because they have to worry more about where he is. So I'd like to see what happens. It's Jason Mons, a big game for him in his first year, and Larry Fetkenheier at Cactus is such a veteran, such a good coach that he's going to have some things dialed up for Saguaro. It'll be an interesting matchup, definitely.
Is there one matchup within the matchup that Cactus is going to have to deal with in trying to stop Saguaro, or vice versa?
Yeah, Cactus probably Saguaro defensively. Cactus has a good quarterback that they're going to have to watch out for. He's a kid that can pass the ball around. He's a pretty good runner. Something where Saguaro's defense is going to have to show up because Ryan Finley at Paradise Valley kind of shredded them, and the question always is for Saguaro defensively, can they do it? And this is a pretty high-powered team. They didn't score a lot last week, but Cactus can always score in bunches, so it's a big test for the Saguaro defense, I think.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be the highlight of one to watch up in Division 3, and a pretty good matchup of good coaches, like you said. Fetkenheier is probably certainly among the best of the best in the state at any level. And whether they can devise a way to deal with Saguaro, with obviously Christian Kirk coming back a little more healthy and that kind of explosive offense, and whether Saguaro can curtail the penalties enough to not shoot themselves in the foot, because Cactus will make you pay for that.